Good morning. This is what I look like at 6:30 on a morning before coffee. So I just wanted to let you know that I had an amazing night's sleep last night. I have my coffee now, so I will wake up soon. But camp was amazing last night. There was a gorgeous sunset. It was so peaceful, and I've only got about 8 miles to do today to get to Paradise Cafe. I think that's about a mile off the PCT, so I'll probably try and make it there because I've got a group of people that I know that are going to be there, and hopefully I can get something that's vegan friendly. I might just end up with a plate of chips, but I'm looking forward to that, so it'll be good fun. My morning routine is literally wake up, deflate my air mattress, start putting everything in my bag, boil my stove with hot water in it, and then pour some coffee into my mug, which was this one here, and then start making porridge in my my cook pot. So I just pour the porridge straight into the water that's left over from the coffee, and then while that's doing, I'll start packing up the rest of my things that's in my tent, and then eat my porridge, pack up my tent, and then head off for the day. Oh my gosh, the trail is absolutely beautiful this morning. It is so windy though. I've not been able to stop and say anything yet because the wind's like literally blowing you everywhere. But it is sunny and it's a little bit cold, but when you walk through the warm spots, it's obviously warm. What I meant was when you walk through the sunny spots, it's obviously warm. Oh dear. But I've had coffee and I've had porridge with my chia seeds and walnuts in this morning, and I didn't put peanut butter in it. I was really good this morning because I'm going to Paradise Cafe. I thought I'm going to actually eat properly today. What else have I got to tell you? Oh, I know, I managed to get a little bit of service last night. So I looked on my YouTube comments and oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. It was so ironic because yesterday morning when I went to clean my teeth at camp at Mike's place, this guy started calling me Mary Poppins, and a few people have just nicknamed me Poppins. And it was all because they were making a pizza the other night and I started saying about having tomato on it, and they were all laughing about how I say tomato obviously is different than the American way. And then one girl started calling me audiobook, but then he started calling me Mary Poppins because of the accent and because he said I'm always so cheerful. And then yesterday I was singing along, I was walking on the trail singing along to a Disney film, and he's like, you have to be called Poppins if you're singing along to Disney on the trail. But then last night I got service on my phone and managed to look at my YouTube comments, and oh my gosh, from my first video, it's the first time I've managed to have a quick scroll through, but everyone then started on there was calling me Mary Poppins. So everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for calling me Mary Poppins. That is such a cute name. Probably shorten it to Poppins, but I'm not quite sure. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, let me show you some views anyway as I'm walking, and I'll get going because I am getting quite peckish already, which is weird. Another thing I find so pretty in the desert is you're walking along the trail. I had to stop and show you this. And there's just these tiny little flowers that just come up in the sand. They're absolutely tiny. I mean, if you look at the size of my hand compared to one of these, they're so sorry about the grubby fingers, I try my best. But they're just so tiny, and everywhere you look, there's little ones coming up all along the trail. So I've just arrived at somewhere called Mary's Place, and she's an amazing trail angel that hosts hikers in her yard, in her little oasis area, but she also provides a library with these characters here as well, which is kind of cool. And also she provides a shower, so if you want to go up and have a shower, she's got that up there for you as well. And she also fills this tank up by hand so you can come and get your water, which is just incredible. And over here is her house, I believe. I think it's somewhere over here. Yeah, there we go. Down the road there. So she lets you camp here for free. She's just an amazing woman. I've not met her, I didn't stay here. But Mary, you are amazing, and you've got a great name too. But it is incredible what people do out here for us hikers. It really is. anybody who doesn't know what switchback is, I'm about to show you because I didn't know what one was before this. I think in the UK we just call them zigzags up or down a hill. So going up a hill, and then you get to the end and you literally go back on yourself. And it feels really strange because every time I stop for a break and I've been doing switchbacks, I always get confused about which way I'm going, because you're not just walking in one straight line the whole time, because you're constantly zigzagging up and down everywhere. It's like, well, which way is north and which way is south? So I have to confess, there's been a couple of times I've actually checked the compass to make sure I'm going the right way. But the trail is beautiful this morning. Everything's just all green and dry, but the weather is perfect today. It's still warm, but there's a slight breeze, which is great. Oh my gosh, I can see the road, it's over there. I'm getting so close now to it, which means I'm nearly at Paradise Cafe, which means all I've been craving is hot chips with ketchup, salt, vinegar, salad. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hungry. I'm gonna get going, so I'm starving. So I've just come down to the highway and met some amazing trail angels. We have Ferris and 5 Star. Hello. Who are giving us a lift to the cafe and have offered us beer, and they are totally amazing. And this is their dog Squirrel, who is so cute.
Squirrel.
Yeah,
we used
so
to live
cute.
in Idlewild.
Yeah.
Chips, fruit snacks, granola bars, some cookies, aka Halos.
Was hast du denn eingepackt?
Strawberries,
Noch gar nicht.
Oreos, beer,
Haben wir schon eine
Gatorade,
Cola und 2 Euro?
How full are we today? There's a bit of a fire. Doesn't look too bad, but it's something to keep an eye on for tomorrow. But this is home for the night. Hello and welcome to my tent. I thought I'd film this in here because it's so windy outside and you probably wouldn't be able to hear a single thing. So I have got to my tent. It's only about 5:30 and I've literally put my tent up, cleaned everything off, put my pyjamas on, washed everything as much as possible, and I'm kind of ready for the night. It's so early, it feels so wrong. I feel like I should be out hiking, but I promised myself that I would have a shorter day today. So I walked into the Paradise Cafe, which was amazing. It was so good. I managed to get a garden burger with some fries and a salad, and I had a raspberry iced tea, so it was absolutely perfect. But oh my goodness, I feel so stuffed. I felt so sick afterwards. I think my stomach must have shrunk because I thought I would be able to eat all that kind of food, and I honestly can't anymore. The Paradise Cafe is amazing. Everybody was hanging out there. It's very hiker friendly. They even fill your water bottles up for you before you go with tap water. They let you charge your devices there. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, but they let you charge your devices there. So it was a really great place. if you're in the area, it's a fantastic place to stop off. And these amazing trail angels, my goodness, they stopped by the highway waiting for people to come down the trail. And it was so funny, there was this guy that came down, he's like, "Are you Mary?" And I think he'd watched my video 2 days before, which was quite cute. So they gave us and me and a bunch of other hikers a lift to the Paradise Cafe, which was fantastic. And then what happened was, after we finished eating, walked back to the road, and then hiked about a mile to get back on trail. There's like a bypass that you can, so you don't actually have to walk on the road, you can walk on a nice path, and then you get back to trail. And I've only come about less than a mile. Honestly, it's probably about 0.9 miles or something up the trail, and I started feeling so sick because I'd eaten so much, and I just thought, well, I wanted an easy day anyway. I was going to have like another 2 or 3 mile walk afterwards, but I just thought, well, we found a perfect spot. Take it easy tonight. I've got a blister for the first time. I'm gutted. I've managed 13 days without a blister, so I've cleaned all my feet off and I'm about to deal with that because it started yesterday and I thought I could get away with it, but I can't. It's on the very bottom of my heel where the heel touches the floor, so the very kind of between the sole of the foot and the heel at the back. So it does need popping. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sterilise the area with antiseptic wipes, and then sterilise a needle by using my lighter at the end of it, so that's all clean. And then put a little hole in the blister, massage out the fluid, and then put another antiseptic wipe over it to clean it off. Let it dry out as much as possible, seeing as I've got some time on my hands tonight. And then probably wrap it up tomorrow with like some Leuco tape or something like that. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to show you a picture of my blister because that is disgusting. I think that's all I've got to tell you. So I'm just going to chill out tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to obviously get up early and do a longer day because I want to get to Idlewild the next day and spend some time there, having a 0 day the following day after that. But today has been an amazing day. It has been, I don't know, the trail just constantly surprises me and things just always seem to work out. You meet people and something happens, or your plans change when you see someone, and people are just so kind. There was even some trail angels when we got back to the road from the Paradise Cafe, because a bunch of us walked up together, and they were giving out strawberries and drinks, snack bars, everything like that. I mean, obviously I couldn't eat anything. I think I had 2 strawberries and a drink, which was so kind of them. It was so kind of them. But these people do this out of the goodness of their hearts, and I can't get over the kindness in this country. It's so nice. So I'm going to stop babbling away now and deal with my nasty foot, and I will speak to you soon.